Today we're making pumpkin streusel muffins. This recipe makes 12 full-size muffins. I made 2 batches recently. Now it's your turn to go pumpkin crazy. Let's get started. We're gonna start off by making the streusel topping. To a bowl we need 1/4 of a cup of melted butter. While that's in the microwave, we need 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar, 1/4 of a cup of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Give that a quick mix before adding in the butter. Also, it's best if the melted butter isn't blazing hot when we add it to the flour sugar mixture. Slightly cooled would be the better option. In goes the butter. We're gonna mix this in carefully. We want everything covered completely in butter, but we don't want to break up too many clumps. We want nice, sugary, buttery chunks to sprinkle on top of our muffins. Okay, this looks good. Set that off to the side. For the muffin batter, we need 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. I added in a little extra. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 of a cup of regular sugar, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Mix, mix, mix. I will have an ingredients list towards the end, so no need to write anything down. This looks good. Set that off to the side. For our wet ingredients, we need 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil, 2 large eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1/4 of a cup of sour cream, and 1 cup of pumpkin puree. We're gonna give that a quick mix and then add in half of our flour mixture. Give that a very short spin in the bowl and toss in the remaining flour. I didn't go crazy with the mixing, so we will need to scrape the bowl, otherwise we're ready. These are the cupcake liners I'm using. I purchased them from Hobby Lobby if you're curious. Add your batter to your liners as evenly as possible. There should be enough batter to make 12 muffins. If you overfill like I did on the first one, grab a spoon and scoop some out. It'll be fine. Next goes on the streusel topping. Now there is quite a bit of this stuff, but we are going to use the entire batch. Simply grab a spoon, place a heaping pile right on top, just like this. Check to make sure everybody has a good amount on top, and then into the oven at 375 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. Mine were ready right at the 25-minute mark. Take a look at that. Nice and hot out of the oven. It all looks super delicious, but we're not done yet. These need to cool in the pan for 10 minutes before we try to pull them out. And while those are cooling, let's make the glaze. This is super easy, just 2 ingredients, 1/2 cup of powdered sugar and 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk. I started off with 1 tablespoon of milk and then decided it needed just a wee bit more. I put my glaze in a piping bag, but a sandwich baggie should work just as good. These muffins may seem like a lot of work on paper, but they're really not. I whipped up a second batch right after making this video and then sent my hubby to work the next day with a bunch of muffins for him and his coworkers to enjoy for breakfast. Here's that ingredients list I promised you. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you like this video, check out my other pumpkin muffin video. I believe it's a Starbucks copycat cream cheese muffin. Also very delicious. Thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out, and I'll see you all in the next video.